Folks, when it comes down to IDs, you need IDs to be able to shovel, and not just one, to shovel snow in New York, but you don't need IDs when you're voting, guys. Let's get it straight. I mean, shoveling is a lot more important task. We need to verify these people, not voting, right? I mean, the common sense stuff, this is the kind of stuff that people say, well, let me just listen to this. Rob, is this the clip of the reporter asking questions? Do you also have the link showing what is required of him before? First play this clip, and then we'll go to what it says on their site.
There's been this controversy over the snow laborers and the sort of what some see as onerous need to have documentation. Can you just talk about if that's new and what you make of the controversy?
This is all long-standing. This is a long-standing program and long-standing requirements, and this is a way that New Yorkers get paid to shovel snow in assistance with the city's response to a winter storm event. Federal law requires that employers get authorization and documentation to pay people for their work. We are not allowed to just cut checks to individuals for their work. And these are the policies that we've had in place, but I understand that for many, it's the first time that they've ever heard about it.
So what is that, Rob? If you can go to, there's a picture from their site that says you need, right there, okay? Zoom in a little bit if you could. To be eligible, you have to be 18. To register for an appointment, workers must have 2 small photos, 2 original forms of ID, plus copies, and Social Security card. I mean, people can't find their Social Security card. Gavin Newsom the other day said you need passports. He can't even find his passport. Why are you making it so difficult to do this, yet you want to make it easy to vote? That's the question. Adam, did you send that one clip of that girl to Rob?
Yeah, I did. I sent it to Rob.
Rob, if you want to pull up the one that Adam sent you, I haven't seen this yet,
Here's
but
this
apparently...
clip by a great influencer, Lizzie Savetsky, giving her take on what's going on in
Go
New
ahead,
York.
Rob.
The big snowstorm coming today, and our mayor says that we need emergency snow shovelers.
If you'd like to sign up to be a paid snow shoveler, you can go to any DSNY garage from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. tomorrow on Sunday.
So there she
I saw
goes.
that the mayor said that we were supposed to report for duty between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. today for emergency snow shoveling.
Yeah, not yet.
Why?
No, it's not yet. I think the earliest that we can put you out there is 8 p.m. tonight.
It's $20
p.m.
an
tonight.
hour.
I think it's actually higher now. I believe it's $30 an hour.
If I have a snow blower and I can do the work of 3 to 4 people, can I get paid more?
I don't think so.
I thought we could just tax the rich. Need 2 forms of ID? What happens if I only have 1?
You need 2 forms to sign up.
It's one from this side and one from this side.
It's so interesting because they want to tell us we don't need ID to vote, but we need 2 forms of ID to shovel, you know? Do I need to print the photos out? I have to print those.
Yes.
What if I don't have a printer?
What if I don't have a printer?
Okay, thank you. We got here, our mayor.
Yeah, shout out to
Garage
Lizzie
at-
for exposing the ridiculousness that is Mamdani, New
So,
York City.
Vinny, your thoughts with Mamdani and what's going on in New York here?
I have so much going on. Like, and can I piggyback on top of it
Yeah.
with what they were doing too? I think if you can't see, as last week when I said, we told you so, and now it's happening in real time. Not saying that we're right on everything, but when has it ever worked? The hypocrisy of saying I'm a sanctuary city, bring the kids, free this, free that, and now this is happening. And it shows how ridiculous and how much of a liar this guy is. I don't know if you guys want to come back to what you guys have to say. Did you guys see what happened in Times Square this past couple days, Rob? I forgot what day it was, but they shut down Times Square. A bunch of Muslims went there. Sneeko, your boy, was there, praying in the middle of the city. Okay, mind you, before Rob plays this, there's a Muslim guy in this video proclaiming they are taking over the city and chants Allahu Akbar, and everybody comes in. And just to let you guys all know, this is them planting a flag. Okay, this is them saying we're here. It's asserting dominance. Robbie, can you please play this and tell me if this makes anybody feel comfortable? And mind you, this is 20 minutes away from where the World Trade is, and where Islamists flew planes into the World Trade and killed over 30-some-hundred Americans. Same religion, okay? Play this video real quick.
Giving that, yo, make some noise from the brother border right now, baby. Mashallah, yeah.
Mashallah, yeah.
Takbir! Oh, don't scare them, brothers.
Yeah.
Relax. They're over here on purpose to be like, oh my God. Who's seen those videos where they're like, oh my God, the Muslims are taking over New York City? You seen those?
Yeah.
You seen those? Let them know that we are taking over New York City. Takbir! Oh my God.
When people, what was it, Maya Angelou? When people tell you who they are, believe them the first time. They're not hiding, guys. So for everybody that's like, oh, we're America, we're open for culture, BS. Take that nonsense and go to the Middle East and do it. Go to Saudi Arabia. Go to Qatar. Go to wherever the hell it is. Pat, I'm so uncomfortable with that. And it's becoming clear with Mamdani what his focus is in, because he's failing at every single thing. Every metric you see him. He lied about the promises. The streets are filled with trash and filth and poop. There's videos of that. He looks lost during severe weather where the homeless people are dying because he doesn't know how to do it. He's so unmanaged, yet he keeps happening. Is Islamic prayer? Is Islamic this? It's speaking Arabic in front of people. That's what he's doing, okay? And there's a difference, okay? As Christians in the Bible, Matthew 6:6, pray in private. You go in a room. I have my moments with God every single morning and every single night. It's you. You don't show it. You don't show off. You don't say, hey, everybody, look at how religious and how cool I am. It's about humility. It's about your relationship in your heart. Okay, you're not flexing in the street to let people know, oh, this is who I am and this is what we are. That's a battle call. Okay, what he's doing. Okay, shutting down Times Square, I'm not a fan of it at all, Pat. And again, when he's saying, oh, they're scared like we're taking over. We are taking over, and we keep letting this crap happen, and it's going to keep happening and keep happening. There's parts of Brooklyn where they're playing in the street on loudspeaker. Like, where are we? What are we talking about? They're blocking sidewalks.
The horn signaling the
play this
call
clip.
to
A Trump supporter showed up to this. Go ahead, Rob.
I think Freedom News, I don't know, we played.
Muy la'ani.
I think, Robbie, last time we played Freedom News, it gave us that strike.
Oh, okay, then don't do
be
it.
careful.
Don't do it.
I don't understand the problem with Muslims taking over New York City. What's the problem with that?
No. I'm not.
What do you mean?
Well, at least let me show you where he went to pray.
Yeah.
Guys, invitation. Go ahead, Rob. This is Mamdani when he went to a mosque. It's called the Al Khoi Islamic Center in Queens, cited by the DOJ in sanctions cases, telling worshipers it was privilege to be there as the first Muslim mayor. Go ahead and play the clip, Rob. And then
last Ramadan, I was with many of you here at the procession
February 20,
on
2026.
the martyrdom anniversary of Imam Ali, alayhi salam. It is a privilege to be here with you once again. I stand before you as the first Muslim mayor in our city's history. And this year as the first Jummah that I have attended in that new position. And to do so together, it is a reminder that in this month of Ramadan, as we find moments of reflection,
you can pause this right there, Rob,
recommitment.
and then do me a favor. Go to the last 15 seconds. Go to the last 15 seconds of, go right there. Just read the words, folks. Pause. Wait, did it just say in the killing of infidels by your sword?
Yes, it did.
Did it just say the same place he went, and the prayer says, and the killing of infidels by your sword?
Yeah.
Huh.
What's wrong with that, though?
No,
it's peaceful.
No, but
seriously, what?
No, and no.
I don't understand what you guys are trying to do right
Adam,
now.
I have to say something.
You're trying to say that they can't assert their dominance, that they can't kill infidels with their sword. What are you trying to say exactly?
My thing is this
Let
public.
them do what they want to do all over the United States.
No. I've been saying this
in
since
Dearborn,
day one.
in New York City, in Houston, let them take over.
Adam, it's a
Allah
public.
wills it.
Public.
Vinny, I don't care what you say, bro.
Public display of power.
Nonsense.
Don't pretend that it's the same thing with what we do as Christians.
No.
Okay, they're not. One is humility
They're
before
the correct religion.
Let me
Vinny.
finish. One is humility before. Can I finish, Adam?
Yes. Sorry.
One is humility before God. The other is dominance in a public square. Okay, praying before a meal. Normal, I do it. Nobody cares. But when you take the most iconic intersections in America and you turn it into like a victory rally, that sends a message. Faith is one thing, force, presence, it's another. And I don't care. Everybody, I know people are going to come at me. Go ahead, message me and death threat me about, oh, but America's no, excuse me. This is a Christian nation, okay? Shutting stuff down to pray for your freaking God, I'm not a fan of that, okay? Period. And the Bible warned us about this false prophet stuff. It's not, we were warned. What? Go ahead, Tommy, were you going to say something?
No, you're absolutely right. We were warned. We were warned about, compromise. That when you compromise beliefs and you compromise that the one that's compromised is you. You think you're compromising for the other side to be nice, to be friendly, to be accommodating, to be magnanimous. You're not. What you're compromising is yourself. And this is what we get. And it comes in. This is history repeating itself. The flaw of mankind have done this over and over, and we've seen thriving societies diluted through compromise that they think, oh, we're just being nice to people, and this is where you end up. It's a slippery slope, and you slide down it.
And Tom, if you think about it, that was his main goal. You want to talk about a Trojan horse? That smile, that touching on the chest, he is failing at everything, but he is winning in that, Tom. Shutting down Times Square as a New Yorker is a spit in the face to everybody there. And then, by the way, there was Christians. I saw like 5 videos of Christians trying to be there and record, and they were bullying the Christians, like trying to fight the Christians. Are you freaking, what? What? No, I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that at all, bro. Go in your mosque and do what you're going to do, blocking intersection and interfering with people's lives and then yelling at Christians who are just there to witness what you guys are doing. I don't play that. And I'm sorry. I'm not a fan
Vinny,
of that
I think you need to be a little bit more tolerant.
No.
I think you need to accept them.
Do it
if
at your
they
house.
say that
No.
they're a religion of peace, you have to believe them. Don't worry about that they want to kill infidels. There's no examples of them exploding and killing people. Stop it, Vinny. It's obnoxious.
Listen, there's a Rob, can you show that one clip on the reason why people fear the picture, not the clip that I sent you? Can we fact check this, Rob? The second one right there from Babylon Bee. Groundbreaking new study finds Islamophobia may be partially caused by Muslims killing people all the time. and by the way, I'm not saying this is correct because I don't know if Babylon Bee is how serious they are about this. But go ahead, Adam.
For me, it's a religion of peace. You can't tell me anything otherwise. You can show me thousands of examples. You can show me 9/11. You can show me ISIS and Al-Qaeda. I'm going to anchor to my belief system that they are the best people in the world. But let me shift gears and let me follow the money for a second, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
So, yes, we can go there on the religious side, but let's talk money for a second with this guy, Mamdani. You know, my favorite guy on CNN, I know it still exists, is, other than Scott Jennings, Fareed Zakaria. Fareed Zakaria, who's frequently criticizes Trump, went ham on the big blue states, Democratic states. Here's what he said. He said, the big blue cities are out of control, promising more, spending more, delivering less, and pushing off fiscal problems to some future day. That's Fareed Zakaria saying this. He said, Democrats in city halls should stop governing as if it's a goal to announce new entitlements and instead make government work. Now, here's what he said about New York City, which is like the crown jewel of government bloat. Number one, their budget right now, which we talked about the other day, $127 billion just in New York City alone, which is the size of some small countries like Greece and Thailand. That's number one. Number two, under Mayor Bloomberg, which was as recent as 2013, I want to say, so 13 years ago, it's $127 billion now. Take a guess what it was under Bloomberg. $70 billion. Okay, so almost double in the last 13 years. So if you want to talk supply and demand, which everything comes down to, pre-COVID, there was 8.8 million people living in New York City. 8.8. Everyone fled. The rich left. Whoever can afford the hell to leave. They're all living in Miami. They're Florida, wherever they went. It bottomed down at what?
8356.
835. Okay, so that's how many people left? Over 500,000 people, Pat?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? So now, in 2025, this is at the end of 2024, 2025, they still haven't gotten up to pre-pandemic levels. What's my point? Everything comes down to supply and demand. So if there's less people and your budget is more, guess who's going to have to pay more taxes? The people living there right now. That's why you have those black guys last week. They're like, oh, hell no, bro. We voted for you, but I didn't think you would tax us more. Who do you think they're going to tax, buddy? It's not just going to be the rich. It's going to be the homeowners. It's going to be everybody else. Then here's another example if you want to show this. The cost of education. Just to educate our kids, you know how much they're spending per child in New York City? $35,000 per child. Dude, that's the price of a nice private school in Miami. Maybe 50, but you'll get there. So $42 billion just goes to educating kids. $35,000 a kid. Now, if you want to show this last piece, this is what a high earner has to pay in New York. We understand that, California is at what? 13%? Tom did the math last week. He said, Adam, you forgot about not only the state, but the city tax as well, and the personal income tax. So you're paying as much as 55%. That's what you're paying in the EU. And by the way, in the EU, you get universal health care and free college. At what point are New Yorkers going to say, what the are we paying for at this point? Unbelievable. And the coup de grace right here is, I don't know if I sent you this, New York City has the highest marginal corporate tax rate. So even companies are paying 17.4%. At what point are people going to say, I'm done with this, I'm moving to Miami? Come on down, the weather's fine.
You know what's pretty bad, which is that was great, the numbers you went through. You know it's bad when WAPO's editorial board mocks Mamdani for facing harsh reality less than 2 months later. When WAPO goes after you, WAPO goes after you,
right?
You're doing something wrong. So this is going to continue.
They're the people that laid off hundreds of people.
And I hope Mamdani succeeds. I hope Mamdani succeeds, and he keeps pushing his stuff because, again, sometimes people need a reality check to realize what's possible and what could come to a city near you. This guy here is doing it to the #1 city in America for capitalism. If he does it to that city, what other cities do you think he can do it to? Any other cities? Let me get to the next story.
What's more interesting?
What's that?
What's coming up this July in America?
World Cup.
No, it's our 250th
50th
birthday.
anniversary, yes.
Amazing. Happy birthday, America. What also is coming is the 25th anniversary of 9/11. So we're going to have Mamdani 9 months from now, 8 months from now, being like, guys, welcome to New York City. This is where 9/11 happened. And you're going to juxtapose that with him in Mosque saying literally, kill the infidels. Jeez. You can't make this up. Welcome to Clown World 2026.
Yeah. For the last 7 or 8 days, we've been at the Magic Show in Las Vegas, and we're currently at Italy at the Micum Show, the Milan Show, the show that everybody shows up, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Hermes, everybody. And you know who was there this year? Future Looks Bright shoes. There. We sent Pete, Leo, and Michele. Went over there, having a great time. Go ahead and give them an update on what's going on with these FLB shoes in Vegas at the Magic Show as well as Micum. Go ahead, Rob. Okay, by the way, you know what I'm wearing today?
Clean.
Again, let me say this to you guys. I'm wearing my brown ones, okay? Future Looks Bright. Vinny's wearing his black ones, okay? From September 9th, when I tell you from September 9th till today, I've only worn these shoes except for 5 days. That's all I wear. 5 days, okay? And I love them. They're so comfortable. Every day, this is all I wear. For some of you guys that are asking questions about shoes, we haven't done a CTA for a couple of weeks because it sells out every time we do them, okay? So if you haven't picked one up for yourself yet, go to the site, take a look at the shoe, compared with all the other shoes, the Berlutis, the Ferragamos, the Xenias, the Guccis. If you want a shoe that has the same, foam, the foam technology in the bottom, like the On Cloud or the Hokas, and then the look of a Xenia with the leather, genuine leather from Tuscany, Italy, and you want to combine the two together for a reasonable price while you can sit in a boardroom and put up your shoe on your knee and it says Future Looks Bright and get the deal done. If you're that kind of a person, go to vtmerch.com, place your order.
If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.